Sunday. Hit 6 threes. Now here's Marshall with his defense on Curry. Inside, Marshall with the steal, the quick hands, and the Mavs the other way. Marshall up high, knocked away. Gafford tried to get a hand on it. It's off the Mavs and back to the Warriors. Golden State 8-2, home 2-1. Right now, in that number 2 position in the West, Wiggins the offering, rebound by Irving in Dallas again. Doncic, it's a free. Wiggins defending. Luka 2 of 2 and a triple right there.
This is scary because you talked about it and mentioned it. He has been struggling to shoot the basketball, especially from distance.
Only 33% from 3. In the corner, Green with a 3.
That's huge. Huge. Whenever you can get Draymond Green knocking down catch and shoot threes like this.
Doncic, who did not play in the preseason because of a calf injury, says, yeah, I'm rusty. He gets doubled, there's the bump, and he misses with the Green rebound. And the Anthony Melton the other way. Curry, right by Kai, scoops it up and in.
Because he is such a threat from that three-point line, times you overreact when you're closing out. I like this.
Thompson is down low, stripped to the ball. He's turned it over twice. Curry the other way. Long 3. And it will whistle out of bounds.
What a start both ways here. Oh, my goodness. We've got the best seat in the house, partner.
Thompson. It's a free. Green with the tap on the board. Melton the other way. Draymond Green coming off an 11-assist game the other night. Melton can't hit. Inside, Jackson Davis. Hacked out and fouled. O'Shea Dizzy was going up. And Doncic was right there.
And one of the things of the strength early on for the Warriors, offensive rebounds, about 14 a game, which is second best early on in this season.
So Doncic picks up his first. Here is Trace Jackson Davis at the free throw line. Just 5 minutes and 2 points at Oklahoma City on Sunday. And tonight from San Francisco, the NBA on TNT is brought to you by the Kia Telluride X-Line. Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. And by Wicked, rated PG. In theaters November 22nd. Get tickets now. A 7-0 run by the Warriors. Wiggins is there, as is Jackson Davis. And outside, Green on the three-point try. Melton, the backpedaling over the defense.
There's a reason. Number 1, you're Defensive Player of the Year. But Draymond Green is putting his name in the hat. 9-0 Golden State run. Spectacular defensive play there by Draymond.
Ford's end-of-year drive-away deals are on now. Like this Ranger XLT from...
you my love. Help.
Everybody to the Chase Center in San Francisco, where the Warriors have laid out the red carpet for their four-time champion and now Dallas Maverick Klay Thompson. I was standing right behind Stephen Curry and Draymond Green as they gave him a round of applause and a standing ovation as he was announced as a part of Dallas' starting lineup. The crowd rose to their feet. It was incredible, but for all the emotion and looking back that happened tonight, they had a competitive edge and anxiousness to tip and compete like I have never seen before. Draymond, he has brought his best defensive game. Steph is guarding Klay instead of assisting him, which will take some time to get used to. But Kyrie told me this morning, this just feels different. The good news is Klay got to practice on the court yesterday. He got to have his heartfelt conversation with Steph yesterday. So today could be all about the competitive spirit. But guys, he's still waiting to see those buckets go through and get in his comfort zone, which hasn't quite happened yet.
There's no doubt, Allie, as we just saw Draymond Green knock in his second three, and Kyrie on top. And they're getting tangled up, and down they go. 7:24 to play here in the first.
Now,
Jackson Davis picks it up.
look at this small lineup on the floor now for the Warriors with Jackson Davis going out. You bring in Gary Payton II. He shifts over to guard Klay Thompson, and now Curry's going to be on Marshall.
And Derek Lively is coming, has the ball right here for the Mavs. As in the last 4 games with a shoulder injury, Thompson outside Kyrie, averaging 25 a game. Off the glass, hits the deck, count the 2, send him to the line. He is picking up where he left off the other night when he had 43 in Denver.
He is absolutely cooking to start this season. Now, I think he wants to reclaim his spot as one of the best players in the association.
Allie was just telling us about Klay coming back and got a comment from Kyrie. Kyrie was very active in recruiting Thompson to the Mavs.
And also, Kyrie kind of knows this situation of coming back to a team when he left Cleveland and went to Boston and came back, did a little bit of that in Brooklyn as well, so he understands what's going on.
Allie, that was a big part of the sales pitch from Kyrie to Klay.
It was, and Kyrie told me today, I have one job, and that's to be the best teammate to Klay I can possibly be and get him open. He said, I need him to feel the love and the presence that he deserves to feel for all the hours and the hard work that he put in. Kyrie has approached the season with a different maturity and perspective that he is trying and hopes grows on Luka and Kyrie and Klay.
Good stuff. Thank you very much. Lively had a block. And
no, but I think they're going to say that it was a 24-second expiration, but it was a controlled tip by Lively. So they're going to give the ball back to Golden State, probably with 14 seconds on the clock here.
But Lively changes so much inside. Look at the length, the penetration,
look at the length,
and the knockaway. Yeah.
And before the injury, he was probably getting more minutes off the bench at that center position than Gafford. Jason Kidd loves his activity. And again, the length, being able to block shots.
So Lively comes in for Gafford. Payton comes in for Jackson Davis. Reg mentioned now that Golden State has gone small. Curry's got it. Lively on him. Plenty of time on the shot clock. It's Draymond, the cutting Wiggins, inside, whipped and fouled.
Yeah, Draymond has a pep to his step here. Not only is he knocking down shots, he's blocking shots. But gets the ball mid-post and finds a cutting Wiggins here. Look at the pass here. Creates 2, It's a 2-on-1 situation down low as Draymond makes the correct play.
Irving picks up his first foul. Wiggins at the free throw line, 73% this season. At 18 Sunday at Oklahoma City. Make every play, pass, and point mean more with FanDuel. It's America's #1 sportsbook. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app today. Wiggins. This Golden State team beat Oklahoma City by 11 on Sunday. Reg, they have won 6 of 7. And that includes a 5-game winning streak in 3 of those games without Curry, which they won.
What a road trip. 4-1. You go into Boston and win. You go into Houston. Obviously, you just mentioned without Curry and win with a very upstart young Houston team. And then to cap off the trip, one of the hottest teams in the association, you beat OKC on their floor.
Grimes comes in for Thompson. They go inside Lively. He's defended by Melton and Green, and a foul is called, and that goes on Melton for a second time. They love his defense. They saw it when he played against him in the playoffs, and that's why they wanted him here, and Lively going up there.
But it shows you the big target and the great hands that Lively has on that roll. That was so big and pivotal in their run to the finals.
Yes.
Gafford and Lively, those alley-oops that really took out Minnesota in the conference finals.
Lively was the number 12 pick out of Duke last year. He finished 3rd among rookies last season in rebounding and in block shots. Dinwiddie has come in. Doncic is resting. Curry fires a 3. Oh, he's got the stroke tonight.
Well, you can't go under, right? So your big is going to have to show higher. If you go under that screen again, a 25-footer is like a 12-footer for Curry.
It's Kyrie Irving. And inside Lively, but look at the quick hands of Green. He'll save it. Melton athletically catches it halfway through the first, and away we go. Warriors on top by 5. Curry off the screen on the side. Payton, who has been shooting well. Melton on top with the triple.
Well, he made those 5 triples on that last road game in OKC, trying to pick up where he left off.
Grimes and Lively. Marshall, he played with New Orleans. On the side, Grimes 3, no. And a player down, that's Green and a whistle.
Offensive foul. Again, defensively, these Warriors so active. Grimes goes under that high screen and roll. Great screen set there by none other than Draymond Green.
Green right now is on a knee at midcourt and a timeout being taken. And he looks like he got hit below the belt. And he's catching his breath, and we will as well. 5.5 in the first. From San Francisco on TNT.
In the Mitsubishi Good To Go Spring Sale, ABN holders drive away all new Trident GSR from $64,990 and Trident GLX from $42,990. Plus 3 years free servicing across the Trident range.
ESPN's NFL Blitz brings it each and every week. He is in for the touchdown. Another team with quarterback questions.
He is the guy that has to lead this football team.
With breaking news,
We win, the headline's going to be, we're going to the Super Bowl.
in-depth previews,
Good morning, Australia. Look at me.
I'm going to go with the Packers.
Did you pay often or?
Beautiful day here in Northern California. We're in the Bay Area, San Francisco. This is the Emirates NBA Cup. It begins tonight and will continue for the next couple weeks, ending up in Las Vegas. A lot of competition, new floors during this Tuesday, Friday sequence of games. Green is in, collected his breath, and here he is, shot clock at 9. It's Wiggins. He's picked up by Najee Marshall and fires at 3. Rebound Lively, and Dallas the other way. They have lost 2 in a row, the Mavericks have, in 3 of their last 4. Spencer Dinwiddie, second stint at the Mavs. Oh, knocked away the front to look out by Green, but saved to Marshall an open triple. And a rebound is kicked out right there by Grimes. And burrowing inside is Kyrie. Green a hand on it. Curry with it. And Golden State the other way. Whistle as Curry was feeding the driving Green. And moments ago, Draymond Green.
What the timeout was for right there. There's the contact. And Marshall on Green.
I was recreating the noise
that Draymond made.
For our audience. I wanted to make sure they we're trying to add some sound effects here, and that was part of the new technology we're developing at TNT. Second personal foul goes on Kyrie. He's got 2. It's Dinwiddie on top, watching Curry, who maneuvers for 2 over Lively. Tough shot. The reach of Lively big. Kevon Looney has come in. Peyton out there. Kuminga in the game. Lively on the break. The drive and the foul on Looney.
Well, we've already seen Lively at one end, talking about his length and blocking shots. Here's another thing that's made him so valuable in just his second year in the league. Being able to run the floor, great hands. And he just out-sprinted Looney from baseline to baseline.
Kevon Looney just picked up the foul. First on him. Jaden Hardy has come in for the Dallas Mavericks. Lively at the stripe. We talked to Jason Kidd, and they're 5-5. This is the defending champion in the Western Conference. They make it to the finals, and they get the games against the Boston Celtics. First trip to the finals for the Mavs organization in 13 years, but they brought in new players. The biggest name, of course, Klay Thompson. He said, playing with stars takes time. And that's why they're just 500 so far, he thinks.
As well as chemistry, right? Yep. So this is a work in progress. And I think if you ask this kid, it's a nice 18-footer by Stephen Curry. It's going to take some time, and he's happy with the 5-5 start. They've had some very winnable games. Look at this 30-footer.
Doncic with the 3, Lively with the board, knocked away. Curry picked up, and Dinwiddie on top. Luka again. Kuminga there, step back 3. Book it.
The problem is you cannot give this Dallas team second and third looks with the firepower they have. Look at that.
Driving Curry, reverses up. Rebound Doncic. Luka again, that left groin strain, something he's battered. Dinwiddie 3. Rebound chased down by Kuminga, and here come the Golden State Warriors. Using a lot of bench, a lot of depth. Top scoring bench in the NBA right now, and historically so. Looney inside, Peyton, and then tapped up and in by Kevon Looney. We did not play the other night. When Oklahoma City went small and Holmgren was down, they shifted, and so we didn't see a lot of minutes. In fact, none, and that's off the glass by Luka, who puts it up and through. Doncic averaging 28, last year 34. Luka tonight, 10.
More importantly, 4 of 6 from the field, so a much better shooting percentage to start this ball game for Luka.
It's a committed 3. Looney trying for the loose ball, collected by Lively. He's averaging 8 rebounds a game. Hardy, Lively, Irving on the bench with 2 fouls, setting the screen. Doncic 3-0. Rebound, Buddy Hield. Curry against Lively. A 2. Boy, what a stroke by Curry tonight. He has gone with 12 points now, 5 of 8 with 2 threes.
Yeah, this is coming on 34 versus OKC. There's the foul right there by, looked like Kuminga on the drive there by Lucas, sending him to the free throw line. But Stephen Curry is starting to find that rhythm. He's only early on in the season. Remember, he missed some time with that ankle injury. He's only averaging 28 minutes early on in the season. He hasn't shot the ball to his standards. Think about this. He's shooting 44% from the three-point line, and people are like, what's wrong with you? 44%.
Well, he did have 7 threes on that 36-point game in Oklahoma City on Sunday. Get your game on with NBA ID member days. So on November 16th and 17th, stream up to 15 games with a free preview of League Pass. Only with your NBA ID. Don't miss out. Join free now on NBA.com/ID or in the NBA app. And Doncic 78% this season from the line.
Now, what you've got to watch these last 2 minutes is this second unit on the floor here for Golden State. This has been a plus for them in these first 10 ball games. Their energy and effort at both ends of the floor. Dallas has to be very careful.
Hield wanting to feed. Doncic may have gotten a hand on it. Shot clock at 8. Hield 3. That's Reggie Miller range. Looney's got the offensive rebound. Kuminga controls. Hardy will go and defend. They got Gafford on Looney. Kuminga coming off a 20-point game. Driving on Gafford. Gafford knocked it away. Nice rejection inside by Daniel Gafford. Thompson back in the triple. Good! Klay Thompson makes it a 3-point game.
Nice job here by Dallas. Close to this quarter.
With the whistle. That's going to go on Jaden Hardy of Dallas.
Yeah, this has to feel good for Klay Thompson. In transition, Luka Magic finding him in rhythm. Nice little 25-footer in a place where he called home for 13 seasons.
It's Pajemski working on Hardy. Looney will force the switch with a screen. Gafford now on Pajemski. First team All-Rookie a year ago. Good fake. Here's a 3 off the rim. It was taken there by Moses Moody. But Hield gets it. And back to Pajemski. Under a minute to go. It's a 3. Beautiful stroke by Buddy Hield. His first triple tonight.
Shooting 49% from downtown.
Doncic always double. Thompson's got it. Maneuvers by Hield and inside to Gafford. Beautiful pass. Mavs are struggling from 3. Number 19 right now. Is 35% for the season. Kuminga into Gafford. Wheeling in. He's coming off the bench, Reg, and he's making a bigger impact on the Mavericks. He started on the Golden State Warriors. He started the first 3 games of the season. A Dallas turnover. Hield racing, driving, flashing, spinning, 3. No. Doncic down, picked up by Hardy, back to Dinwiddie, the trailing Thompson. Final seconds, Doncic way outside, and it sails away. As the Warriors lead by 6 at the end of 1. Their lead was as high as 9. And the return of Klay Thompson to the Bay Area. Let's go to the second quarter with the NBA on TNT, presented by State Farm. is Moody's got the ball. And Quentin Grimes will defend him. And Melton will drive, and it's off the foot. And ricochets away. Shot clock goes to 14. Golden State is the fourth-ranked offense in terms of rating in the NBA, and the third-ranked defense. Defense in depth are the key words to know about the Golden State Warriors. Melton double. Looney a long two.
That's when they were winning championships. Yep. But there was two combinations.
Melton a three.
Did he step out? He stepped out of bounds.
He'll hit it. Looney has made his imprint on this game with 4 rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds in his 5 minutes for the Warriors.
Oh, was he on it though? I don't think so. Sean Elliott right there, hovering above it.
Doncic Lively, Thompson with the ball. Lively inside, kicks it in the corner. That's a Grimes triple.
But how about the presence of mind by Jared Lively? As soon as he caught the ball and he saw 2 black jerseys, he knew he had a wide open shooter in that short corner.
Moses Moody, that's a 3. And Doncic has got it. Dallas is 10th in scoring. Doncic right through the D. And not a lot of speed. He basically had his way through the lane. 10th offense, 18th last year in defense. This year, number 10, the Mavericks are in defense. 10 and 10, offense and defense. Driving inside, it's D'Anthony Melton. He's got 7.
I love the pickup of Melton. Just a little bit of everything. 3-and-D type player.
It's Thompson, knocked away by Moody. Picked up Melton. Backcourt Moody. Thompson there. Knocked it away with a whistle and a foul on Clay.
There's the crossover by Melton at one end. And defensively, Moody gets the block on Thompson. And tries to finish over him.
Moses Moody will be at the free throw line. The foul is on Klay Thompson for the first time. And Moody is up there, 71%. So I mentioned depth in defense. And that's what Steve Kerr has really been pushing. First of all, Golden State is healthy. But they've got Jerry Stackhouse now. He's right there to the right of Steve, to the left on your screen. The former NBA player, an all-star, and he has been put in charge of defense, and he really pushes it in every way, every game.
In fact, giving out grades after every game here. And what's interesting is the hustle stats. They're second in offensive rebounding, second in deflection, fourth in steals, all the little things.
And number 2 in field goal defense. Here's Kuminga trying to defend Doncic. Good effort.
This is what made Dallas so great, because of the scoring ability of Luka and Kyrie in that mid-post area. When you come to double, they have those bigs that roll hard and take up a lot of space.
Kyrie resting now with 2 fouls. Kuminga works his way down low. It's Moody picked up by Thompson. Shot clock at 5. 3 minutes gone. That's picked up. Grimes twirls, and Dallas gets the turnover. Hardy with the step, and Doncic look at that. Play by Doncic.
The very definition of a Euro right there by Luka. Again, here comes Dallas. Here's the double team, and he finds Gafford. 16 for Luka Magic here with a nice little Europe layup.
Get your business going right now with the Mitsubishi Good To Go Spring Sale. You'll be good to go in the all-new Triton with a powerful 150.
Four titles. Straight out the gate, boy. Let's get another one. Oh, let's get it, baby.
State Farm Audio Assist. Long shot won't go. Inside. Mavs tried to get it. Kuminga tried to grab it, and it comes into the hands of Hardy. And here come the Mavericks, who've won 4 of 5 against the Golden State Warriors of late. Driving Luka Doncic. What a pretty play on the reverse.
We saw one with the left hand with the Euro move, and this time the reverse.
Jackson Davis has come in. Hield is on top. Melton with the ball and sets the screen. Gafford in the way. Shot clock at 6. Pajemski across the lane. It's a 3 by Melton. And it's a rebound by Klay Thompson.
How many times is Luka going to hit the floor here?
Good feed. Gafford got it inside from Hardy. And Dallas is moving now. They got a 1-point lead and an 8-0 run.
And they're getting it done at the defensive end.
7.5 in the half. Pajemski, Melton. Fake by Jackson Davis. Takes it inside, and a foul called on Gafford, challenging the young Trace Jackson Davis at the rim.
Luka doing a little bit of everything here. Just takes the ball off the dribble. How about the beautiful reverse English off the glass? It's picked up by his teammates. What a start. 7 of 12, 18 points. Well-earned rest right here.
Jackson Davis at the stripe. National upcoming TV schedule tomorrow. ESPN Pelicans will be in Oklahoma City. The Grizzlies will be in LA against the Lakers. And Thursday on NBA TV, Mavs at Utah. Friday ESPN. The continuation of early Emirates NBA Cup play. Lakers in San Antonio. Grizzlies right here against the Warriors. For more, go to NBA.com or the NBA app.
Luka on the bench now, breathing heavy. Remember, we didn't have any preseason, no games. Nice pass and roll here by Gafford. And right now, everything clicking at both ends of the floor for Dallas. So no preseason games, not a lot of practice time for Luka. He's not in great shape, hence the slow start.
He's on 3. Grimes has got the ball. Ahead it goes to Hardy. In the corner, he's got Klay. A fake, a fire, and a triple.
How many times have we seen that? And a little Curry shake there after that 3. Little gamesmanship going on here, people. Oh, it's getting good. Look at Curry. He's smiling right now. He's smiling at us right now.
Takes it in and gets it to drop. Stopping a 13-0 run by Dallas. Gafford outside. Thompson a 3. Another one. Klay knocks in 2 from deep in a row. 3 threes, 6.5 to go, and 11 points in his return to the Bay Area.
This is the most animated I've seen Klay Thompson after making shots. Here's the little Curry shake right here.
Kyrie Irving has just checked back in for Dallas. They've made 7 consecutive shots, and they had a lot of turnovers to begin it. They've had 1 turnover, Dallas, in the last 12 minutes. It's helped them build this lead to 7. Curry in, there's Green, over Gafford. The 3 won't go. The rebound, Klay Thompson, and it's out to Kai. And here comes the Dallas lead with a pass, 2 off to Gafford the other way, driving. Hill will pass in.
Both of these teams will absolutely destroy you if you turn the basketball over, because both are so lethal in the open court.
With Klay Thompson in tonight, Dallas is +8. With him out, -3. High, Gafford trying to jackhammer it in and a whistle. They're without P.J. Washington tonight. The Mavs are. Right knee sprain. He's missed now 4 straight games. This puts Gafford at the stripe. The NBA tonight on TNT from San Francisco is brought to you by Wendy's. Any size soft drinks for $1. And by Progressive Insurance. 24/7 protection. When you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. Learn more at Progressive.com. They got Gafford. They got Washington. They finish 22-9 with that big mid-season trade or trade deadline move. 2 different moves, one to get Gafford, one to get Washington. It turned their season around.
Well, Twin Towers, and they split time, and they basically do similar stuff, but yet we talked about the length of Gafford, or excuse me, the length of Lively, but Gafford is much better in terms of scoring the basketball and his field goal percentage.
Kuminga to Green. Gafford on Green. And a foul on Gafford.
It's going to be 2 on Gafford.
Here's Draymond Green Sunday with the 11 assists, a season high. He's averaging 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists, and a 70% mark from the free throw line. Reggie, in that 5-game recent road trip, they beat the likes of Boston and Oklahoma City, losing to Cleveland. But they showed themselves a lot, that what they're going into this season with, at least in the beginning of the season, there's not been a lot of plus 500 teams in the East, but they do make their move through that. And Steve Kerr was very, very happy with that 4-1 5-game road trip.
Well, we got a glimpse of this during their exhibition season where they went perfect, right? Undefeated, and they were playing 12 guys.
Thompson, 2. It's picked up. Andrew Wiggins, the strides, the drive, the bump, and it's out of bounds, jarred free by Dallas defense. Mavericks began the season winning 3 of the first 4. But leveling out here, 5-5 coming into tonight. Kyrie Irving has put in 4. Thompson driving on Curry. Wiggins will watch Irving. Shot clock at 6. Birdies go inside. Kai with 6.
Good D, just better offense by Kyrie.
And he's averaging 25, 5-5. Thompson a foul on Curry. Little hand check on the perimeter.
How many times have we seen Thompson and Curry, after their playing days together, go one-on-one against one another? I mean, we're getting a treat here. Watching the 2 Splash Brothers as Thompson heads to the bench now with those 2 fouls.
Najee Marshall will take the place of Klay Thompson. 4.5 in the first half. Grimes is on Curry. The switch with Doncic. And Stephen Curry, 5 of 8 of 3. Tipping try Kuminga. Rebound Lively.
Nice defense by Luka on Stephen. That was spectacular one-on-one defense.
Field is watching Doncic.
Oh, man. 20 now for Luka. Oh, nice.
Hield. Real in for two.
How about the hesitation? A little hezzy there by Buddy. Buddy now off the bench with 7.
Lively inside, doubled and got it to go. Drops it in. Lively in his first game back in the last 5 has put in 4 so far and been a presence on defense.
Not a lot of size or rim protection for the Warriors.
3 to Green, broken up by the Dallas defense. Doncic, it's a 3 over Green. With a rebound, Curry. And Luka was hit in the face. Lively's got the ball, takes it inside. Foul called, and Luka, as you can see, is down.
Oh, yeah. He got hit right in the chops.
All-NBA first team 5 consecutive seasons, Luka Doncic.
Oh, right there by his own player.
Yep, little elbow
by
from
Marshall.
Najee Marshall.
Inadvertent little chicken wing right here. Right to the face of Luka.
Jason Kidd had told us as the 5-5 Mavs come into San Francisco tonight, how to maximize all these pieces is what our regular season is going to be for. We've got to figure out, because we've got much more of a presence. Marshall comes in, Clay, we've talked about him, Grimes coming in from Detroit. The new pieces have got to fit, and Jason Kidd, barely raised his voice to us, thinking absolutely no concern. Nico Harris.
But look, one of their biggest pieces is missing, Dante Exum. And he's out for the first 3 months. And he is a huge piece in what they need to do going forward, because Dante, he really put everyone in their right positions, especially when one of those guys go to the bench in terms of Kyrie or Luka. So missing Dante the first 3 months, and if they can stay afloat until he gets back, that'll kind of help things out as well.
We just saw Nico Harrison, and improving the depth was like it is for all teams, but that was GM Harrison's feel during the offseason. Let's make sure that we build upon these great players that we've got. They returned 4 starters from last year. Here's the bump, and Curry will make a move. And Anthony Melton will take it in and look for Green, and broken up by Irving. And 6 seconds on the shot clock.
And Melton may have rolled that ankle on that drive there. Kind of gets up Ginger a little bit, trying to run it off here.
It's Curry. And Wiggins. Good feed by Stephen Curry.
Nice give and go out of bounds play there between Wiggins and Curry.
In fact, we got 2 general managers, young ones, Dunleavy for Golden State, Harrison for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic will make the move. Wiggins is there. Cross court, back on top, and Harris will drive. And feed. Irving, 3. Wiggins the rebound. 2.5 in the half. 5 of 10 from the line, and 11 of 15 at the line. Dallas.
I like it.
Inside, it's Kuminga.
And he didn't have to do much, because he knew he had a 5 to 6 inch height advantage over Kyrie. Just get to the middle of the paint and jump over him.
Mavs have led by as many as 11. Here's Doncic and Wiggins defending. 22. Green faked and fires down the lane into Lively. Bodies on the floor, 3 of them, like bowling pins, and a foul. It goes on Lively, who picks up his first right there. Golden State, and we've talked about the bench and how they've emphasized it. They go 12 deep, and Steve has done this on purpose with this staff. The bench is averaging almost 60 points a game. That is the highest by a bench in the NBA since the early 70s.
Got 11 players averaging 15-plus minutes. So obviously there's a lot of trust. And again, the season's early, but I think this is the model going forward, which you're going to see a lot of teams You see Mike Dunleavy Jr. there.
Yep. We talked Harrison, now there's Dunleavy.
Most teams are trying to build depth. You see all the injuries. You know, I'm sure we're going to put up a graphic of all the injuries that John Morant is out. Thankfully, Joel Embiid, his first game was tonight. But Banchero, Kawhi started this season out indefinitely. There's a lot of injuries piling up here, and you've got to have depth through 82 games.
1:48 to go. First half, here is Irving. Lively. Doncic, who's put in 22. Thompson in his return to the Bay Area. Curry, his teammate on him for all those years. Overstep. Short. Lively caught 1 second to fire. Marshall good at the close. Rebound punched out by Irving. Curry gets it here on the play. Wiggins. What a play by Golden State. Timeout Dallas.
Wait.
During tonight's pregame, you saw signature Gatorade bottles inspired by the inside the NBA crew. Now it's your turn. Scan the QR code or go to Gatorade.com to unleash your creativity with limitless designs. As you're talking about some of the significant injuries, Durant with a couple weeks in a calf, and right on down the line, Morant and
DeJounte Murray.
You mentioned Murray. Aaron Gordon's name's not on there, but he's out. I mean, it has been eye-opening, the number of big names that are out early in the season.
And that's going to affect the cup as well, right?
Wiggins is on Doncic. They hand it off to Kuminga's defense on Luka. Now doubled. Shot clock at 8. Plenty of time. Lively down low. Pushed and bounced by Wiggins.
Nice.
Didn't affect him. And he's got 8.
What a luxury for Jason Kidd to have both Gafford and Lively.
The cutting Curry in the corner coming to 3.
Kuminga now with 12 off the bench here.
Dallas coming off a couple of tough losses. Playing well at Golden State tonight. Doncic fade away 2. Wiggins defends. Rebound. Marshall saving an offensive board. Kyrie drives from the wing and slashes for the deuce. Irving with 8. Doncic with 22. Difference of 3 seconds. The game clock and the shot clock. And Wiggins will survey with Lively there and down low. Draymond Green. Curry against Thompson. Over Lively. Did it! What a shot! On the dive and the deuce. Pretty play. Steph Curry.
I'm wondering, was that foul on Klay Thompson? So that's going to be his third.
It is. It was.
Here's Kyrie with the little straight line drive, and then Curry comes right back off the dribble. There's the bump and contact by Thompson. And the potential and one here for Curry.
Thompson traded to Dallas. 16 deal, acquired Buddy Hield and Kyle Anderson, who we have not seen, but he's a very big part of what Golden State does off the bench. Steph can't get it at the line. Final seconds, first half. Doncic against the newly instated Peyton Long 3. No, Lively trying for it. Halftime is here. Zeros on the clock. Dallas by 4. They led by 11 early on. The Warriors led by 9. Thompson's got 3 fouls, but 11 points. Steph Curry's put in 14. Luka leads them all with 22. We'll take a break and take you to our Hall of Fame halftime show. The NBA on TNT, presented by State Farm.
The return of Klay Thompson to the Bay Area. The longtime Warrior knocks down 3 threes, a little shimmy, draws a little shake to the head from his former teammate. It's a 63-59 lead for the Mavs over the Golden State Warriors. American Express halftime report from Studio J here in Atlanta. Ernie and Shaq, Kenny and Chuck. How tight has this game been? Same number of field goals, same number of threes, same number of turnovers, same number of points in the paint and fast break points. Dallas has 4 more made free throws, and that is your margin, 63-59. We check the American Express teammates, and we see Klay Thompson with 11. 3 out of 5 from deep in the first half, 3 out of 8 overall. Steph, the only Warrior in double figures at this point with 14. Draymond Green, 8. Those guys sharing in 4 championships at Golden State. So, Let's jump right into this. This is going to be a little Klay Thompson heavy, as you might understand, for a game like this, and we'll start with the Jet.
Well, you know, we can't. He's having a decent game, not a great game. So I'm going to go talk about my man Klay. And I see none of you guys are running. That's okay with me.
That's because you said earlier tonight, I'm not running because I'm too sore.
Yeah, I know. I rode a bike for 11 miles. That was the wrong thing to do, ladies and gentlemen. But I will tell you this, Klay Thompson, right off the rip, one of the things that he is, you know, as you get older, you add to your game. And that is the ability to just post guys up, take them off the dribble without catch and shoot. And use his size. He sees that he has his old mate on him. He has Steph on him. He's like, okay, I'm going to use my size early in the game. And then all of a sudden he picks up a quick foul. But that is one of the things that he has added to his game. But the second part of it is, right now, when you're playing with the Dallas Mavericks and you throw the ball at Klay Thompson here, freeze it here. You know what? I'm going to in the screen, Ernie. I'm going to Golden State.
Don't hurt anything.
I'm telling you right now, and I'm gone.
You're sore, Kenny.
And you know I had to come to Golden State, baby. That's right, because now I got the official cap. But here's Klay Thompson. This is a different Klay in Dallas. Normally, this would be, hey, 3-ball, side pocket. But now, with Gafford underneath, he's got a different option, a new Klay. I drive and I can lob and kick. So take me back home, Klay. Show us what you got new. Get to the rim, find the big, the new Klay Thompson. I like it, I love it, and it's good. I'm just coming. I had to come back. I had to get my cap. Takes a little bit of time to come from the West Coast to the East Coast.
You must have taken that from somebody courtside.
No question. It's more official because their rope is actually official. I was on that other stuff that we had was not official. So I had to go get the official cap.
Klay also the subject of Shaq's picks.
Yeah, he didn't play well, Ernie, but, you know, there was a couple of shots there. He started heating up, and it made me turn into my alter ego, run the tape. Let me tell you something, Ernie. I hit a couple of threes right there. Listen, Ernie, he's about to be on fire right here.
So you're fire marshal,
Klay Thompson, fire marshal Shaquille. Get it right. He's on fire, Ernie. He is on freaking fire right here. This is the Klay we all know and love. Ernie. Camera Aisha, camera one. Let me tell you something. Brought me to my alter ego. Yeah. He was on fire just for a couple of seconds.
Yeah, you said not a very good first half, but he was on fire.
Yes.
For a couple of
He was fire
seconds.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, certainly lots to talk about him, but Luka Doncic, 22.
Man, let me tell you something. We're sitting there.
Let me tell you something. We're sitting there. What are you fire marshal?
We're sitting there watching this dude, man. I'm telling you. Watching this dude play basketball, man, is a treat. You know, we talk about it all the time. Him, Kawhi Leonard, Shea Gilgeous, you can't speed them up. Like, even if you try to get in them.
Who are the three you named?
Shea, Shea Gilgeous, Alexander, Kawhi.
Oh, Kawhi.
And it's like they always play it.
Joker. Can't speed Joker.
You can't speed Joker up, but they play but they get by you. Joker never gets by you. But man, look at this here. I would always, my only criticism of Luka's but he should play even faster. Because that would help Klay, that would help Kyrie, that would help Gafford, that would help them all. But he, one-on-one, man, he is special.
I think maybe letting Kyrie's more at this stage he plays too, but adding, you know, like they added Trey Jones. Who added Trey Jones? When they added. Yeah, but they added Trey Jones.
Tyus Jones.
But they added a guard that
they needed a guard. Phoenix gonna have a good team when KD gets healthy. But if Luka played even faster, that would help those big guys. Because he can always get his shot anytime he wanted. But you have to be able. I would love to see him play even faster.
I agree.
Yeah.
Playing faster.
You want to take us to break, Fire Marshal Bill?
Something. We're about to go to break. Chuck, can you do this?
What about back with more with the Americans?
Would you want to do that?
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Chuck, just stretch your feet like this and do something with your eye. And then go like this.
Maccas.
Adjustments presented by Progressive.
For Dallas, limit those second chance opportunities. Golden State wants to beat you on the offensive glass. And for Golden State, anyone but the big three got to be able to beat you. Both teams not shooting great from that three-point line. They can improve that as well.
Moments ago, Reggie had a chance to catch up with the coach of the Mavericks, Jason Kidd.
Coach, we knew this was going to be an emotional game for Klay coming in. Can you assess his performance thus far?
I think Klay's done an incredible job with just the atmosphere and being able to keep his emotions in check. He's playing at a high level for us, and we're going to need that in the second half.
Luka, no training camp, no games, but what a start for him. 9 of 17, 22 points, one of his best shooting nights early on in this year.
Yeah, you look at what he's doing again, as you mentioned, no training camp, and he's getting better each game. A great first half, and again, we're going to need that second half from him too. But we're going to have to help him with the scoring.
Appreciate it, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you, Reggie.
Curry had a good feed down low. Melton could not convert. Thompson at the other end, picked up by Jackson Davis. Curry flies into Marshall at the other end.
How about that with the contact and use of the left hand by Curry off the glass. Curry now with 16.
It's Irving to Doncic. Doncic 22. Kai's got 8. Irving coming off a 43-point Sunday performance at Denver. Doncic over Wiggins. Picked up Jackson Davis. Curry again the other way. Green. Gafford defends Jackson Davis with the flush and a beautiful feed by Draymond Green.
And now with 4 assists here.
Irving sees an open lane. It's for Gafford. Green knocked it away. Curry again. Transition points on the menu. Melton 3. Golden State has been struggling from three. They've missed now 8 of their last 9 3-point tries. Going back to the second quarter. Doncic shipping his way. Kyrie Irving picked up by Curry. Marshall bumping in to Milton. Clay a three.
Still has it, and he'll always have it. That's the last thing to leave you. Clay now with 3.
It's the last thing that'll leave you.
Shooting will.
Clay's got 4 threes. Curry hits the deck. Irving gets it off to Najee Marshall. Doncic, cross court. Thompson, open three. And picked up by Melton. Down court, Curry awaits. Doncic will meet him with a bump. Stephen Curry, 18 points. Kyrie with a lot of traffic and Thompson in the corner. Rebound by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis was a terrific player at Indiana. There's a shot. 3 down. Marshall into Green and over Green. Rebound Jackson Davis. He's got 9 rebounds. The pace is a little bit different starting the second half than we started the game with.
And that favors Golden State, especially in this building. That spin move by Wiggins. Looks like Kyrie's going to get called down low. And pushed down low on Wiggins.
Number 3, Reg, on him. So here is Wiggins at the free throw line, an 18.5 rebound, 3 steal performance Sunday in the win at Oklahoma City. 73% from the stripe. Right now, let's take a look at our FanDuel live point spread for tonight's game. We began at -2.5.
Okay.
And now we're at +0.5.
For who?
And for more explanation,
okay.
let's go to Reggie Miller. Wiggins. No, you understand what's going on.
I do.
Yeah, okay, good. All right, we're just having fun.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What are we talking about that
over that In-N-Out burger after the game.
Oh, yeah, that baby went down easy. Here comes Thompson, Marshall, Doncic, shot clock in single digits, doubled, Green, Doncic, they pressured him, had him in a straight jacket, forced the turnover, Milton flies the other way.
I mentioned both of these teams, fantastic if you turn the basketball over. 9 turnovers now for Golden State.
10-3 Golden State so far to begin the second half. Irving, Milton will defend, and that's his calling card. Jackson Davis almost had it. Gafford keeps it alive. Thompson 3. Missed it all. Missed it all. And they're letting him hit it.
Well shot there by Clay. Yeah, here's Milton in transition after the turnover.
These two teams met in the Western Conference Finals a couple years ago. Jason Kidd, who Reggie just talked to for the Mavericks, has taken his Dallas team to 2 of the last 3 Western Conference Finals. Winning it last year. Curry triple, Lively the defense. Lively was right there, and Curry buries the 3. And Golden State is up by 6. 21 for Steph. 3 triples for him.
And Chef Curry, speaking of food, is starting to cook here in this third quarter. The Warriors as well. 8 fast breaks in this quarter, led by Curry.
15-3 run by Golden State, going back to the last basket of the first half. 28 field goals made on 21 assists. Very efficient. And 5 of 5 this quarter. Doncic searching for Lively. It's picked up and out of bounds, and a whistle. The foul goes on Derek Lively, who picks up his second for the Mavs. He's a kid who grew up in this area. Played at Cal, the school in Oakland. He's got some legendary playground battles with Gary Payton. Not Gary Payton 2, but this Gary Payton who's dead is running back of us. Jackson Davis inside, wiggles his way for 2. On a pretty play by Trace Jackson Davis. Moving. Stutter stepping and taking it in. Jackson Davis may have gotten a fingernail on it. It's picked up. Green, the trailing Jackson Davis, floating inside. What great conversion by Golden State.
And Golden State creating offense from their defense. A ticky-tack foul picked up there by Wiggins. But again, Golden State, here's the high screen and roll. Trace with the good hands and finish, and then in transition, we saw Derek Lively in the first half being able to run as a big, and here's Jackson Davis returning. Here's a steal by Jackson Davis.
Lively behind. Jackson Davis hit the deck hard, and Lively picks up the foul.
Look at this, good hands, good anticipation, and Jackson Davis here. Nice little third quarter here. 8 and 6 points here for Trace Jackson Davis.
His dad was in the NBA, former teammate of Reg's with the Indiana Pacers. Dale Davis. Tonight from San Francisco, the NBA on TNT is brought to you by DirecTV. Stream DirecTV without a satellite dish. And by Walmart Black Friday deals. Shop deals now.
How cold is that? You and I were talking about it at halftime. Every court having that logo in the middle. Good looking look for this NBA Cup.
Used to be called the in-season, now it's the NBA Cup. But they could have brought it into the Commissioner's Cup right after our commissioner, Adam Silver, and all the things he's done for this league. Doncic in the corner. That's a 3 put up and missed by Quentin Grimes, the former Knick and Piston. Out of bounds, Warriors ball. He didn't play at Denver on Sunday. Grimes didn't. Actually, Cleveland hasn't played about 8 games. It's clear now. He took that from Alameda, and it was way outside, and he missed, and he thought he was whacked as he fouled, as he shot. Gafford picks up one inside, his third for Dallas.
Oh, that's a lot of contact right there on that shot. I'm surprised that wasn't called.
Look away. Jackson Davis now. Jackson Davis now. Gafford there in the corner. Green 3. Oh, Draymond Green, a big-time 3.
That's his second made, 11 now. Double figures for Draymond.
Doncic, Euro step. Gafford the flush. And Draymond Green is shooting 45% this season from three-point territory. Last season he shot well from 3. He has it here. Curry has always shot well from 3. Doncic on him. Poked away. Gafford has it. 2-on-1. And now they come in with Fajemski, but Doncic makes easy work inside. And still not moving all that fluidly, but 24 points with his first 2 in the second half. Timeout, Golden State. It's the Warriors and the Mavericks. You're watching the NBA on TNT. DJIMini.com/cup. It's Kevon Looney finding Green, who gets it off to Curry, and around the horn they go. Wiggins, long shot, rebound. It's Kyrie Irving. To Doncic. Makes the fake, falling by Green, takes it in, got the two. Right to the teeth of that defense, and 26 for Luka. Bajemski to Green. Kyrie's at him, well-timed pass. Curry was cutting. And out of bounds it goes. Golden State has forced Irving and Doncic to commit 7 combined turnovers tonight, Reg.
And think about it, this is the best team in not turning the basketball over in the early part of this year. They're only turning it over 12 times. And 2 main players, the biggest culprits. That's a foul.
Bajemski got him.
Just like that, creeping back into this ball game in this third quarter. And it's all been Dallas, Luka, and Kyrie here.
Irving at the line. Kyrie and Clay and Draymond all played on that 2016 Olympic gold medal winning team. We were talking about this earlier about Kyrie and his shooting. And last year he was a 25-5-5 player, as was Luka, with bigger numbers in those categories. And that in itself was historic. We'll get to that in a second. But Kyrie was just shy of a 50-40-90 season shooting.
That would have been his second in his career.
And you've had 2?
One.
1.
It's so difficult to get in today's game, even though teams are shooting more threes.
It's 50% from the field or more, 40% from 3 or more, and 90% from the line. And Guy hits right there. 8-0 Dallas run. And the Mavs down by 5. They trail by 13. Mavs have led by 11. It's Kuminga. Looney screen. The bump is Kai, and a foul. Irving will pick it up. Irving will pick up number 4.
Now you're going to ask, what is Jason Kidd here? Decision. Do you leave Kyrie on the floor here with those 4 fouls? Already on the bench here.
Reggie, we know that Golden State, and Dallas to a degree too, but Golden State clearly because they play so many on their bench. 12 guys, 11 guys, 12 guys a night. But how viable is that the deeper we get into the season? And more specifically, as we close in and are in the playoffs?
It's not sustainable. It's good to start the year because, again, you're resting your teammates. Again, Curry only having 28 minutes for the Warriors. But you can't get into January and February playing 11, 12 guys.
And Allie, we know it's the highest scoring bench in the NBA. And the NBA is Kai. It's 2, Allie.
It is, and Coach Kerr recognizes that that's a luxury, but he's the first to admit that it's a new challenge in his coaching career. And he doesn't know if he loves it or not, but he does know all these guys are earning their minutes. He said he really appreciates the professionalism and the way that they are all willing to sacrifice minutes or positions or specific matchups in order to win a game.
Curry, who's averaging 22, Allie, thank you, has 23. Long 3, Kyrie Irving. Looney the rebound. Curry's got it. That by the defensive inside, what a throw! What an assist on Kuminga with a sweet finish. Grimes, Jaden Hardy. And Curry will be on 3.5 in the third. Trying into a thicket of defenders and a ball knocked out of his hands and a Golden State foul inside. And again, we said this before. Watch this Curry throw. Look at that.
Man, right on point.
Just so great.
In rhythm, in stride for Kuminga. Easy finish.
Hardy's at the line. Again, Golden State comes in. An offensive rating of number 4. A defensive rating of number 3. Top 10 in points scored. And fewest allowed. They've really hit on everything so far in the first 10, now 11 games of the season. Well, the match returns this fall with NBA legends Blake Griffin and Charles Barkley, along with Mark Wahlberg, Michael Phelps, and more. teeing it up in the Match Superstars. Tune in November 21st and 22nd, 7:30 Eastern on TNT and streaming on Max.
Out of that group right there, I'm not going to hit on my boy Charles. Charles better get the victory.
Field 3.
Look at that. Look at that.
Looking at Reggie Miller with an nod and say, I'm following in your footsteps. I don't know if he said that. I'm just...
You're paraphrasing.
I'm something like that. The look said it all. Let's put it that way. Kyrie Irving. Knocked away by Kevon Looney. Nice defense by Looney.
Now it's off to the races here. You see how dangerous this team is.
Field 3. And Gafford collects it. And Hardy will take it up. With a stutter step. Peyton is on him. And he got it to go. Lot of traffic inside. Hardy with 4. Pretty play.
Scary game for Golden State because Dallas is just hanging around here.
A bump and a falling Curry and a foul on Dallas.
Curry heading back to the free throw line here. Look at that.
Gafford is 4th. Last season, Steph Curry averaged 26 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Led the NBA last season, 3-point shots made. Curry last year had made 357 threes. In second place was Luka, about 70 behind him at 284, but nonetheless, a great number by Doncic, who had historic numbers in his season last year on the march to the NBA Finals. Doncic, who is in, averaged 34 points, 9 rebounds, 10 assists last year. First player in NBA history with that line. Marshall, Looney in front, pump fake, and a 3. Hardy can't get it. Marshall will tap it, keep it alive. Trip out, look out, no. Rebound by Kevon Looney. Curry, Marshall will meet him. His dribbling drills are paying off. Into Lively, almost converted. Looney's got the ball. 3, Steph, no. Picked up, Looney collects it.
Offensive foul screen there by Kevon Looney.
Looney with 2.
Little give and go right there.
Little lean.
Slight lean, though. That wasn't egregious right there. I don't know about that one.
NBA champion, Milwaukee native, UCLA Bruin, Kevon Looney. Curry,
you could have led with that.
No, I didn't want you though. Curry. Pajemski's in there and he's going to watch Doncic float right by him. Wiggins defends, 28 for Luka.
So a 2-possession game.
Pajemski down that baseline. Wiggins on top, swinging it. And that is a 3 by Jonathan Kuminga.
And that's the work in progress with him.
Yep.
Streaky 3-point shooter. He's capable, but he's streaky.
He's been a constant scorer, though, off the bench. Very consistent. Hardy couldn't get it. Here comes Hield. Wiggins, Hield. Kuminga. 3. Buddy Hield. Rebound, Doncic. He's got 6. Lively and into Marshall. Luka with 28, 6, and 3. Curry with 25, 9 assists, 4 boards. Our 2 stars, terrific play. Kuminga, Looney right through his hands. The UCLA Bruin couldn't. Is that, no, I should use it that way. That's not the time to. Well,
that's not the time to use it.
Well, I know it, but you said the lead, and there you can see what Luka has meant tonight. I'm sorry, I shouldn't do that. Doncic. Wiggins defending and draws the foul.
The way Luka is able to score the basketball with guys just draped all over him. I mean, he's going left here, shooting back right. You don't understand how difficult that is. And Wiggins, a pretty good defender. and was able to get it up over him.
Wiggins' his fourth foul.
There they are.
Doncic 31 right there. 4-point game. Pajemski step back three.
That's a welcome sight because he has struggled all season early on with that three-point shot.
On that road trip, that 5-game road trip, he was 1 over 11 shooting threes. Doncic and Kuminga.
Look at that. Swarming defense.
It's Marshall across the lane, and Kuminga was defending. That's a tough shot.
Wow. Luka was looking for a call.
Yep. We got 11 seconds to play. Clock ticking here in the third. Should be a terrific fourth. Been a very entertaining game on the return of Klay Thompson to the Bay Area. Pajemski goes into Walker. Tipped up and in by Kevon Looney. He was not blocked out. And the quarter comes to an end with a 7-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. They are 8-2. Dallas 5-5. Golden State outscored them by 11 in the third. Let's go to the fourth. The NBA on TNT, presented by State Farm.
In the Mitsubishi Good To Go Spring Sale, ABN holders drive away all new Trident GSR from $64,990 and Trident GLX from $42,990. Plus 3 years free servicing across the Trident range.
To avoid digital threats, just turn on NordVPN. Improve your protection against trackers, malicious websites, and malware-ridden downloads. Get the deal now.
I race for the stars now. No stopping this path now. On top of the clouds now. On top of this mountain, won't stop till I pass.
On top of the peak, where everyone sees, and the God says.
I love the Sunbird country. A land of sweeping plains. Of ragged mountain ranges. Of drought and flooding rains. When the lucky country isn't so lucky.
Lucky you're with Amy.
I've got a secret. This isn't just a sofa. It's a vibe. Cream it up, bro.
Long before the lights and the roar of the crowd, the right preparation is what creates a champion. It requires commitment, discipline, and passion. The work is done. It's time to perform. Musashi, Performance Amplified.
Well, Reggie and I had a chance to watch the Lakers work their way all the way to Las Vegas, beat New Orleans in the semifinal, and then eventually capture the first in-season. It was called the in-season tournament. Lakers won that last year. Now it's been renamed the Emirates NBA Cup. And you take a look at what's involved. All 30 teams are in it. They're divided into 6 groups. Each team will play 4 group play games. 8 teams will advance to the knockout rounds. And you work your way to Las Vegas and a possible trophy and a nice payday. We begin the fourth. Here comes Kyrie Irving. Melton was there into Lively and out duels at the lip, at the rim. Green.
Lively now in double figures off the bench here for Dallas.
It's Kuminga. Green. Moses Moody out there. Pajemski is out there. Melton. That's the five for the Golden State Warriors with the Dallas foul on the perimeter. They have got Marshall and Doncic. Klay Thompson back out there with Lively and Irving. That's the Maverick five to start the fourth.
Well, obviously, Curry on the bench now. He's played 26 minutes up to this point. He's only averaging 28 early on this season. You would expect them to go over that 28-point average here.
Thompson tonight, by the way, with 14 points. He's got 4 threes. Pajemski, no time on the clock, and a shot clock violation. Nice defense by the Mavs. They come in number 10 in that category with a look at the Olympic coach, Steve Kerr. He's won an NBA championship, a lot of them here. He won as a player as well. Won the gold medal. Him and Greg Popovich are the only two coaches to do both the gold and the championship. And across the lane, Kyrie goes swashbuckling in for two. The hard way. In the corner, Kuminga. Rebound Lively. Doncic.
I have a feeling Kyrie's getting ready to go on one of those heaters here.
We can do it. Off a 43-point game, that's a 15-footer, and a foul called as he fired.
Getting started, made a difficult drive to end the third quarter. Now to start the fourth, he makes a difficult drive, and now it's going back to the free throw line. Here's the foul by Pajemski right here.
Pajemski picks up his second.
Right on the wrist.
It's Kyrie Irving. So I mentioned before that he and Doncic both last year 25-5 and 5. And there have not been a lot of teammates, duos on teams that have had that kind of statistical average. But one of them was right here. It was Curry and KD. In Houston, it was Harden and Russ Westbrook. And then they became the third last year with a teammate combination of 25-5 and 5. And of course, we told you Doncic was 34-9 and 10, but pretty impressive. 8-0 run by Dallas. Moses Moody. It's the Anthony Melton, missing time with the back strain. Back now, starting. Moody curls one around. Kuminga, a lot of traffic. Backed away, foul called. Mavs will pick it up. A minute and a half into this fourth quarter.
And a bad foul right there. Shot clock getting ready to wind down. Looked like Kuminga was in a very difficult spot. And I think they may challenge this one here by Jason Kidd.
Challenge and play, and we step aside on TNT.
the swipe or slap down by Luka, who picks up the foul, sending Kuminga to the free throw line. And here's the reaction by Luka in disbelief here. Still talking about it to Draymond, which is a good guy to talk to about fouls.
Yeah, he would give you some clarity,
Yes.
right? Maybe some perspective. Kuminga at the line, began the season as a starter, coming off the bench. He personally has been more effective. The team has played great, and they're going to stick with it right now. Showing the young player coming off the bench, it cannot be an easy thing to do, especially when they've invested time in the development of Kuminga. It's Irving, Melton there, 9-5, 3, good! Nice shot by Kyrie Irving. 19, he called it. Yep.
He's about to go on one of those heaters. We got a tie ball game now.
2 minutes gone, Kuminga, corner, Green, three. Doncic almost had it. Look at that. Saw Moody on the floor and diving on the floor for it. Moses Moody, terrific move right there, but it's still going to be Dallas's ball.
Well, you've got to assume for Dallas that the ball at some point is going to end up in the hands of Kyrie. And I would like for him to catch it at the top of that three-point line there so he can see where the defense comes from.
Golden State has played 11 players tonight. Inside Lively, bobbled, lost, picked up by Golden State. Twirling inside, trying to keep it alive. Out of bounds. He fell with the ball.
Back-to-back turnovers.
Yep.
By the Warriors.
You know, both teams play hard. As you take a look at Terry Stotts along with that head coach right there in the middle in his 11th season, Steve Kerr. But because they play so many players, fresh eggs are always coming out. So the defense is there, the effort is there all the time. They play hard every play.
Give me effort and energy. Isn't that what Jason Kidd told us?
That's all it is. That's for Kidd in Dallas. The Golden State showing it. The Dallas has played hard tonight themselves.
Yes.
But they don't. But tonight showing it. Lively in there. Ball in back. And that was a nice defensive play by Golden State.
I believe that was Moses Moody who rotated over there.
Well, that's two hustle plays by Moody, huh?
There's the rotation over. Gets all hand on the ball there.
So they'll toss it. Lively and Moody.
Right now, if I'm Klay Thompson, I'm sealing Pajinski. If you're Lively, tip it right back to Luka.
The Reds leave the shot clock, right? Half second.
Got to go quickly.
31-year veteran Scott Foster will be between the two.
You got to catch and release here.
And now we're set, I think. Yep. Again, half second.
Oh, he's going to try to go to Marshall.
Lively will not count. Waved it off. Very close. And a heck of a play. He got that up and in.
It was only 0.5. It was only 0.5. The clock should have started right there.
And it didn't. And he did not get it off. Correct call by Foster. Brandon Pajemski. He played at Santa Clara. Draymond Green. Shot clock at 5. Hield is there. Defended by Marshall. And Doncic. 12 for Buddy Hield. Backcourt Lively with a breakaway and a quick release and a foul called on Green. Well, that was quick. You blinked, you missed it.
If you're Steve Kerr, that can't happen. And that's frustration as a coach. You get a very difficult drive shot by Buddy Hield at one end. And then Luka, just one dribble and throws it over the top. Look at all the black jerseys just jogging back. That cannot happen.
Lively, whose mom played some college basketball, is at the line. Moody the rebound. Warriors the other way. Here's Steph Curry. 3 threes, 25 points tonight. Wiggins and Lively to defend. Andrew Wiggins. Lively the board. And numbers 8 for him. Doncic the other way with 31. Irving right there. Approaching 4 minutes gone in the fourth quarter. Irving spins, drive, double, kick. Doncic, free, no! Rebound taken inside. And Moses Moody will lead the Warriors the other way. Klay Thompson middle. Hield dealing with Lively.
Hield has been such a spark off the bench here in the second half for Golden State.
Dallas shooting 51%. Warriors shooting 49. Thompson, three, kaboom!
He knows that corner. He's familiar with this building.
2-point game.
5 threes on the evening for Klay Thompson.
17 for Klay. In his return to the Bay Area, first time. Green, Hield, knocked away by Klay. Shot clock at 7. Green against Lively. Moody snuck him back at Doncic.
And Draymond now with 6 assists.
Doncic is weaving. Thompson there. Wiggins on it. Klay makes a move. Right down the boulevard. Got it.
Klay here in the fourth. 5 points here in this fourth quarter for Thompson.
Curry wheels. Look at his speed. The reverse now. Wiggins trying for the loose ball. Doubled him. Throws off the fingertips of Grimes and ricochets out of bounds. What a pass.
And the reason why it's that wide open, 2 players are going to jump at Stephen Curry.
Green is checking out. Looney is in there. Lively is out. Gafford is in for the Mavs. 6.5 to go. Curry is coming off the screen. He'll get another one from Looney. Sticking right with him is Grimes. The fake, triple roached. No. Rebound Looney. No. Fired inside.
I think that's going to be number 4 on Klay.
On Looney at the free throw line. Tonight from San Francisco, the NBA on TNT, brought to you by the new 2025 Hyundai Tucson Hybrid.
Well, this is definitely Klay's second best game early on this year. The first game being the game
we've seen both his best games
versus the Spurs.
Because he was only shooting 30% between that game and tonight from 3. Doncic in the corner trying to get free is Kyrie, and a bump by Moses Moody, who picks up the Warrior foul and the first on him. Warriors last season were 46 and 36. Last team in the play-in, number 10. Here we go. It's Grimes. Shot clock at 5. There we go. Moody's defense. Irving will go right by him and scoop it home. Kai's got 21. And Dallas by 2. Picked up by Hield. In the corner, they got it right there. Driving Wiggins, scoops it off. Moody, little mid-ranger, short.
Did the ball hit the rim?
By Looney, shot clock at 3. Looney will fire at 2. Rebound by Dallas. Flying for Gallup.
Got a flag. Thompson.
Free card. Big time triple. 6 threes. And a timeout taken by the Mavericks. Thompson in his home cupping buries a 3. Dallas by 5 on TNT.
Klay Thompson reporting for duty, sir. 3 for 3, 8 points alone in this fourth quarter in his return back to the Oracle. What a finish we have in store.
Moody is out, Green is in. After that Golden State timeout, approaching 5 to play in the fourth, and that is a heel 3 and a rebound by Luka Doncic. Doncic tonight, 31 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Wiggins comes out at him. Thompson with the screen. Curry defends Doncic. Shot clock at 9. Luka the drive and the feed on top. Grimes can't get the 3. Picked up by Curry. In full stride. Green at the other end, but he couldn't get it to go. Irving the other way. The spin by Curry. The drive by Irving. And the finish inside Gafford. It is a foul and a 7-0 Maverick run.
This is a potential 5-point swing right here. Draymond Green misses the layup at one end. Look at this spin move by Kyrie. Uncle Drew, and then just throws it to the square to let Gafford do the rest.
Wiggins tagged with his 5th. Gafford will be at the line. Irving and Doncic are going to sit. Hardy will come in. Marshall is in. And they're going to give the two stars, two of the big three, a chance to catch their breath. Thompson remains on the floor for the Mavs. Gafford is at the line. And Gafford tonight, 1 of 2 with 13 points, 6 rebounds.
And you know what that's saying? That's saying to Clay, cover us for the next minute or so. You're part of the big three. We're going to ride your shoulders. You beat four-time NBA champ.
So Allie, the two big players for the Mavs taking a breather right now.
Yeah, and Gafford 177 dunks last season. That was 4th in the NBA. We just saw another one. He told me this offseason. He saw the way every individual player on his team was getting better to make them winners this year. He put on 20 pounds, and it's showing as he dominates under the basket.
Big time play, timeout taken.
The Volkswagen Amarok sales event.
Grizzlies will be in LA against the Lakers Thursday NBA TV. These Mavs will be in Salt Lake on Friday. The Emirates NBA Cup continues. Lakers and Spurs, Grizzlies and Warriors. For more, go to NBA.com. Mavs on a 7-0 run. And Golden State has missed 7 consecutive shots.
Curry yet to score in this fourth quarter as well.
Dallas has outscored him 23-9 in the fourth. Curry watching Doncic. 4 to play. 5 on the clock. Ball knocked away. Curry's defense vacuumed in by Melton. Green with authority. Kuminga on top. Melton through. Big shot.
Wow, what a big-time look shot there by DeAnthony Melton here. Remember, he's coming off 5 made threes on Sunday in Oklahoma.
19 points. He played great. Irving, little pocket pass. Gafford is there. And give him 15.
Perfect from the field. 7 of 7 for Gafford.
Curry to Green. Gafford will defend. Curry is double. Shot clock at 9. O'Brien just let down. Curry makes him pay with the 2. 27.
Let's see if Kyrie and Luka can get the mismatch they want. They're trying to get Curry to switch on one of them.
Under 3 to go in regulation. 4-point Dallas lead. Chiseling his way in, Irving. Outside to Clay. Underneath Gafford.
Offensive foul.
Right into Draymond Green.
And Dallas doesn't have a challenge. They lost that earlier. And that's Gafford's 5th foul now.
We mentioned this earlier. No P.J. Washington out with the right knee sprain for Jason Kidd. No Maxi Kleber. He's out for an 8th straight game with a hamstring strain.
This is the time with Curry. No points in the fourth. Just 2 points in the fourth here. This is the time for Curry to kind of take over a little bit.
To make it a 1-point game. Stars have come out shooting tonight. Doncic, Gafford, the Curry's in the rebound. What defense by Green? Here comes Curry. In the corner, this is for the lead. No, tapping. And Kuminga couldn't get it to go. Klay Thompson the other way. He He's at 6 threes. Inside looking for Gafford. Green was there. Out of bounds. Off the Mavs. Back to Golden State.
We have seen some spectacular defensive play by Draymond Green tonight. 2 huge blocks.
Gafford is out. Lively is in. On a quick sub. Look at Draymond Green. Final 2 minutes. Curry and Doncic. For the lead.
For 40 years, Medicare.
Has come alive here in the fourth quarter. The easy deuce. How about that contested 3? And a little finger roll dance to put the Warriors up 1.
Reggie Curry was 0-3 from the field in the fourth before that personal 7-0 run. And now he's got 32. Luka's got 31. Irving's got 21. Clay's got 22.
Just because how the basketball gods are, you just have a feeling that Clay is going to answer this with something here.
Green is on Lively. Melton is watching Kyrie Irving. Shot clock at 7. Thompson the fake. A 3. Rebound inside. Collected by Green.
He had the look. He had the look he wanted.
Curry 4-11 from 3. Met by Doncic. Switching over to Lively.
We might see a night-night.
Little high on that pass and looking for the cutting Wiggins. A turnover and 1:09 to go in Dallas's ball. Mavs come in 5-5. Warriors are 8-2. Irving's on top. Lively with the screen. Melton with the D. Doncic and Wiggins. Shot clock at 4. Luka for the lead. Picked up inside Kuminga.
You don't need to foul here. Trust your defense if you're Dallas. Here's the switch you want, they'll clear out.
Doncic will defend Curry. A screen by Green, the switch to Lively. 3, Curry.
Welcome to the second half of the NFL season.
The Warriors on a personal Stephen Curry 10-0 run here. He got the switch that he wanted. He got lively dancing. And I said we may see a night by the Curry man.
Curry on this 10-0 individual run, 4-4 from the field, including 2-2 from distance. It's a 4-point Golden State lead. 26 seconds to go. Irving outside, Clay on top, Grimes with a three. Big hit. Big time hit. Curry's got a 1-point game.
Oh, foul. Get a foul.
Wiggins to Wiggins, weaving, and finally fouled. And it was Klay Thompson who picked it up. Five on Clay.
First of all, let's say this. Huge shot there by Grimes. My goodness.
Wow. He's only been shooting 33% from three.
Well, if you're Steve Kerr, why don't you get Buddy Hield in the game here for either Wiggins or Kuminga? You got to get a better free throw shooter on the floor here.
No fouls to give either way. 13.9.
I would double team Curry.
And they're on him. And Grimes is reaching in, as was Irving.
I would have triple team Curry and get out the ball to anyone else but Stephen Curry. Look at this step back three here by Quentin.
Grimes is 2 of 4 from 3 tonight.
That easily could have been a 4-point play. Oh, that is close.
They got him in a trade with Detroit in July for Tim Hardaway Jr. Here is Curry at the stripe. And Steph tonight from the line, 2 of 3. The lead is 2.
He made it, but he's not happy about it. He likes to hit all net. That'll hit a lot of rim.
Golden State in this game has missed 11 free throws as it is.
Here they go. That's out right now.
Doncic, Wiggins on him. Doncic pulls up 3. No! Rebound Martin. Golden State won it with an outstanding fourth quarter from Stephen Curry, who scores the last 12 Warrior points. On the return of the great Klay Thompson to the Bay Area. Curry in the fourth was spectacular. Just spectacular.
And you can't be surprised. Look, he is still jacked up. He understands the magnitude of this game. Having his brother return home, look, they will forever be known as the greatest backcourt shooting duo ever. And the emotion that was running in this building and all the love for Klay Thompson, it was Stephen Curry who brought this game home. What a finish.
Points from Steph Curry.
And 35 minutes as well. Again, he was only averaging 28 minutes coming into tonight. Tack on another 9 tonight. 5 threes, 37, 9 assists, 6 rebounds. And you still hear the love for Klay Thompson as he exits. But this was all about Stephen Curry. Allie LaForce, you have the man of the hour.
Well, Stephen, what made this feel like so much more than just a regular season game?
I knew you were going to say that. This is what the NBA is about, like competition. No matter what the sound bites were before the game, leading up to it, we knew there would be a lot of emotions. But both teams wanted to win. Felt like playoff type atmosphere, back and forth, great players making great plays on both sides. So that's why we love the competition. We love being out here.
There was so much heaviness coming into this game. You had mentioned that the first possession was a little bit of a blur for you. How would you describe where your mind went when you went on your own personal 10-0 run at the end of this game?
Just trying to make plays. Like
we saw a certain read where we could get a matchup that I like, and whether they're trying to shoot a three or get downhill, lanes and shots open up, and thankfully they went in. So don't let anybody forget what Draymond did on this end of the floor, playing the five against their size. As many plays I made down there, he made the same amount on this end. So it was masterful.
No question. I have to ask you, we know how much respect you have for Clay, but when he did the shimmy, you were waiting to check in with shaking your head. What were you thinking when you saw him pull that off?
He knows better than that.
You got it, Steph.
Stephen Curry, 37 tonight. Sunday at Oklahoma City, 36. And a terrific performance. Almost single-handedly on offense, and Green's defense, Reggie, was spectacular. As spectacular as the offense was for Curry.
I absolutely agree with Stephen Curry. Draymond Green gets the other game ball.
Inside the NBA coming up, tonight's producer Sean Gerchikoff, director Brett Christan, our statistician Brian Taylor, our associate director Aaron Banks. For Reggie Miller and Allie LaForce, Kevin Harlan saying goodnight from San Francisco. You've been watching the NBA on TNT.